Let's take a look at what that looks like in Vision 1 and what that means. So let's go down into our exterior threat investigation. We can click on Workbench. Now, we're trying to do discovery. So discovery commands that we ran are commands that are real commands that administrators run day to day. So we're not going to see a workbench for these because there's no detection model specifically for them. It's not connected with a piece of malware. We're going to go to our observed attack techniques to be able to go ahead and find these. Now, alternately, we could also go ahead and do a search for these, which I'll show in just a few minutes. Let's go ahead and bring up all, and let's say the last 60 minutes, and let's get a query on for the different commands that we could have run. Over here, I like to go and show the highlighted objects. We can see here that there's a low for the who am I all, and there is a info for the IP config. Should these be standing out to you as a administrator for Vision 1 and threat hunting? It depends. This is something I would file away to be able to look at later as part of the bigger attack. On its own, should people be running a who am I on the day-to-day as a normal user? Probably not. Should they be running an IP config all not initiated by a help desk person? Probably not. It's a good little breadcrumb to be like, that's weird. Let's look into this fuller. And it might be a spot where I'm going to start an investigation on that workstation. We can do a execution profile. We can start a new search for that command line to see if anyone else has been running it. Chances are, if there's a threat actor environment, they're probably trying to get this on one or two or one or more machines, depending on when this was detected. If we're connecting it in the first 60 minutes, we may be seeing the beginning of attack. So we might want to be able to go ahead and note that away. I also said we could also do this from the search functionality. We can go ahead and do a observed attack technique. We can query specifically for that workstation within this observed tactic technique. So if we're like, hey, what else has been run on the red workstation 01, we can do it there. We can also go ahead and come in here and do a keyword or endpoint search. So there's a couple different ways of getting that telemetry for you.